Started touring after the second album.
The overall look and the persona was like strong, sexy man thing. Everybody had braids, you know, like you see Bob Marley's dreadlocks. Everybody was over 6 feet tall. So you see over 6 feet tall men that are in great shape wearing spandex. I mean, come on.
Well, when Rick came to us, you know, telling us his vision with the braids and all, the guys was like, you know, not happening. But when he started explaining, it was about being warriors, Maasai warriors, because they braided their hair and whatnot. We went along with it because you couldn't argue with Rick. We'd be on stage jamming, and back at the stage, you know, he would come up an elevator, and the lights would hit him, and he'd be in his cowboy hat and his cape and all. One of Rick's gimmicks from the rock and roll days back in Canada, you know, he used to take some balled up socks and stick it in his pants, you know what I mean? Bigger than life.
Another key member of the Stone City Band was a guy they knew only as Pyro John.
Pyro John. Rick wanted it as loud as you can get it. And Pyro John did just that, man. I mean, I thought I was in a war zone. It was like bombs going off, I'm telling you.
It came from Kiss. He saw them, and he saw the explosions, you know, what they had on, and he said, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna give the kids in the ghetto what the white folks see all the time.
One of Rick's guitars was rigged where, you know, it was like sparks flying out the end of it, right? One particular time, you know, these sparks got close to that cape, and that cape went up. And man, people thought it was in the show.
We had these dreads with these very colorful outfits. It wasn't dazzling enough. So he said, you know, well, let's try glitter.
Ooh, that glitter. I'll never forget that glitter. I mean, once you put that glitter on your hair, on your body too, you really couldn't get rid of it. That glitter was always there.
There's still glitter from 30 years ago in my saxophone case.
It looked great on stage, but I did not like the glitter because wherever you go, you're gonna leave a trail.
We got a lot of phone calls from husbands and boyfriends threatening to kill certain members of the band because they woman would come home with glitter in places it should not be.
Rick was still signed with Motown, and by the third album, Fire It Up, Berry Gordy called him out to Hollywood. He moved the whole band with him.
As soon as we got off the plane, we started rehearsing for Dick Clark Wednesday Night Live. The next day, we moved out of the Holiday Inn on Highland Boulevard to Randolph Hearst Mansion.
It was a 21-room mansion in Beverly Hills. If you wanted to find somebody in that house, you had to get on the intercom because it was so big, I mean,
Yo, man,
you couldn't find anybody.
this place is like a fucking castle, man. I mean, marble shit here and winding stairways and all kinds of just beautiful shit. Plus, they had a cook there who cooked greens better than my mama. That's when they were just a family, man. Thing was beautiful. Rick was always inviting freaks and shit out to the crib. But it was cool. What the fuck? We all grown.
Rick used to give parties. That was the first time I seen people swimming nude. I couldn't comprehend that. I used to escape to Inglewood, just felt more comfortable. One time, Jim Brown's daughter came to the house. Jim Brown found out, and he came to the house, and Rick vanished. It wasn't nothing happening between Jim Brown's daughter and Rick, but just the presence of Jim Brown coming to the house scared Rick to death. He just disappeared.
What really blew my mind was the shopping. We went to this place called Di Fabrizio's. Custom-made boots, man. Custom-made, perfectly fitted boots. I don't know what they cost, but I know they were a lot of fucking money. Now, the white guy at the store, I don't understand it. There's a whole room full of niggas, and I'm scared, too, if I was him. And we finally calmed him down, and Rick said, I tell you what, man, I'll tell you what. We're gonna spend thousands of dollars this afternoon. Are you cool with that? We're not gonna bother you, man. You had the stuff that we need. And we talked him down, and he finally calmed down. When we left, he was quite happy. I think it was $35,000 we spent. He was wonderfully happy.